On this episode of Spinebuster TV,
Levi Muir makes his debut and goes one-on-one with Remi, Adetunji. And as announced this week on social media, Millie Mckenzie looks for revenge against Brady Phillips in tonight's main event.
The internet's hottest wrestling product. It's time for Spinebuster TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Spinebuster TV with your host Aaron Nix and the untouchable Brad Matthews, and it is time for something truly personal. We're watching Levi Muir manifest into a monster before our very eyes, and some might say that is leading him to gold, and that's why he had an eye on the Spinebuster No Limits Championship. Levi Muir is the personification of business. I mean, just look at him, an absolute Adonis.
Well, here we are, Spinebuster TV, and look at that, a pretty, beautiful championship belt, the No Limit Championship. You know where the No Limit Championship belongs? On a real man's waist. A man, not a boy, definitely not Leon Slater. That belt can't even fit around his waist. There's only one locker room, only one man big enough for this locker room, and I'm going to prove it right now. Remi Adetunji. He ain't got a chance against me. He's not big enough, he ain't strong enough, and he hasn't been where I've been. Bring him out, let's see, he ain't ready for this. Let's go, I'm ready.
Well, Levi Muir has had very strong words to say, and he's sick and tired of seeing these boys getting in the ring with what he deems to be the ultimate man. And who can argue when you look like Levi Muir? But I tell you what, he refers to Remi Adetunji as a boy, but for anyone who hasn't seen this young member of the A7, that is not exactly the smallest boy in the locker room, is it, Brad?
Definitely not. That guy is obviously shifting a lot of weight in that gym. He's working hard, and I gotta be honest, as much as I respect Muir, I think he's overshooting a little bit by calling Adetunji a boy.
I think he might have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. I mean, referring to Remi Adetunji in terms of age, experience in his business at just 20 years old, yeah, absolutely could be deemed to be a boy. But look at the sheer size of these two, and it's not often that somebody has a chance to almost match up. But Levi Muir is amused by the very premise of the 8'7's Remi Adetunji. Oh, wow. And you saw there's a little bit of exchange there, and Remi Adetunji not to be trifled with, a very big, very stacked individual in his own right. Brad, this is going to be a heavyweight wrestling clash for the ages.
Yeah, if you want to see two guys absolutely slamming the heck out of each other, power moves galore, then this is going to be the match for you.
Prepare yourself for meaty, hoss-on-hoss action.
Look at this. This is amazing. This is like two bulls. And what I like there is Levi was talking trash as he was in that lockup.
Yeah, many might argue Levi Muir is the personification of a massive sporting star, and ultimately, as far as professional wrestling goes, Levi Muir, that big European uppercut. Levi Muir just stalking Remi Adetunji, just catch, oh my God, and there's nothing fancy about that. The stiffest forearm shiver you could ask for, and all of a sudden, something as simple as a headlock becomes extraordinary at the hands of Levi Muir, Brad.
Look at that, look at the everything tense, and look at that, like absolute monster of a man.
Yeah, there is absolutely, it's borderline 0% body fat here from Levi Muir. Oh my God, look at the power! Remi Adetunji deadlifted Levi Muir and dumped him on his backside.
And that's after having his head squeezed to bits. Like, that's got to be. Whoa, here we go.
Oh, we've seen this vicious temper of Levi Muir, and he tried to shoulder check Remi Adetunji. Remi, just like it's like the immovable object, meets a brick wall of its own right, and now, oh, look out, both men look at that posture. Oh, wow, Levi Muir taken off of his feet, and Remi Adetunji is providing us with something that we have yet to see ever in professional wrestling, and that's somebody manhandled Levi Muir.
This guy's so large. I don't know if he's been knocked off his feet by a shoulder tackle before.
I don't think it's even possible. Oh my God! Remi Adetunji has just plucked Levi Muir out of midair and just drilled him with a power slam. Bulldog-esque behaviour, and referee LK perfectly in position for the 2 count. One of the very best in the business, but Levi Muir is absolutely enraged. Oh wow! Remi Adetunji is not allowing him any space to breathe, and a man much more mature than his years might suggest, and a huge driven Spinebuster into the corner by Remi Adetunji, who is just putting a hurting right now on Levi Muir. Oh, look out, huge peel from Remi Adetunji. Ultimately, the power, he's got to stay on Levi Muir, and that's exactly what he did. Just beeling him out of the corner, and Levi Muir, I don't think we have seen him in this much. Oh my God, and that is a way to rectify the balance right there. He stuffed that boot right in the face of the 8-7's Remi Adetunji, and this young stud of an athlete now finds himself at the mercy of Levi Muir, but able to put the brakes on, and ultimately the story here has been the fact that he's been able to counter the power game by Levi Muir.
It's incredible seeing these 2 young studs just go toe-to-toe, and it's strength versus strength. We've seen a lot on Spinebuster of different styles combining to make fantastic matches, and this is just beef on beef.
Yeah,
oh wow!
Absolutely. Oh my God, and Levi Muir. I mean, the athleticism. It just hangs Remi Adetunji up on the top rope, just snapping that man back, and oh, that's bad. Wow! What a beautiful flying neck breaker, just cracking the vertebrae of Remi Adetunji as he crashes into the canvas.
And I really like what Levi did there. He saw the opportunity to use the ring as an ally, and he took it.
Yeah, absolutely. A deep cover, just a 2 count, but Levi Muir has regained a measure of potential here, and it looks like he's in control once again, but you can see Levi Muir very rarely has he been tested this deep into a match, and oh wow, and think about all that weight driving into the spine of Remi, slowing him down.
Now, do you think at this point, with the resilience that Remi has been showing, that Muir is maybe reconsidering that he called him a boy?
Well, I mean, ultimately, one thing I am concerned about is Levi Muir's mental state. He's proven himself to be extremely unhinged, and that TKO especially that he likes to utilise, he calls that the move of death. He loves to utilise that. He's looking to TKO opponents into the ground. He wants to hospitalise people.
Look at the eyes of Remi Adetunji. He's been rocked.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a little bit glazed over. Concussion protocol is always in effect, and referee LK is just forced to watch on, really. There's nothing really you can do. How are you going to interject between 2 absolute balls like this? And Levi Muir looking to take him up and over with a beautiful suplex, and you can just see the raw power being expended by Levi Muir, who has been up against the races with Remi Adetunji, a cover deep and just a 2 count. Remi Adetunji proving himself to be far more than just a boy at this juncture, Brad.
Yeah, and it really shows what Adetunji has been doing to Levi. When he hit him with that suplex, the effects of everything else, he was still in a lot of pain.
Yeah, let's not forget as well, whenever Levi Muir delivers a move, it's very different to the average professional wrestler. A suplex is always going to be devastating. He's delivered, oh, look out, and do you know what, took a little bit too long, jaw-jacking, mocking him, and
he's going for the eyes.
Yeah, he's raking the eyes, and you know what, it's against the rules. LK spotted that, but oh, look out. Levi built up out of steam, and he wipes him out with that crossbody. Think about how many people, Brad, he's put away with that violent crossbody. And oh my God, Remi Adetunji is able to kick out from that crossbody. I have seen him demolish the very best in this business with such a clothesline, such a crossbody. And yet Remi is able to kick out.
It's like getting hit with a motorcycle.
It literally is a Mack truck crushing into a pedestrian, and yet Remi Adetunji is no regular pedestrian, ladies and gentlemen. Built, carved out of the proverbial onyx, and now looking to escape the fireman's carry, and I think maybe that TKO was about to be utilised by Levi Muir. Levi Muir, oh look at, he's looking to build a head of steam. Oh wow, he went to the well once too many times. That time, Remi able to duck, and that is an ugly collision against the bottom rope for Levi Muir.
And this is where Remi needs to...
Oh my God!
That's what he needs to do!
Cuts Levi Muir in half, and are we about to get a big win? Oh my God. 2 7/8 as the hand was coming down, and how about that spear? Have you ever seen somebody cut Levi Muir, of all people, in half with a move that devastating?
No, oh my word. The Remi needs to get up, he needs to get some air in his lungs, and he needs to stay on top. I've been in this situation before against big guys. You cannot let them get that air back.
Absolutely, Remi has to stay on Levi Muir, but you think about all the energy. Gut wrench indeed, and look at that deadlifting 235 pounds of Levi Muir, and just dumping him back down to the canvas. What an incredible display of strength, and just a 2 count once again. And now Remi's got to be thinking, what is it going to take to put away the premium athlete Levi Muir in this singles contest?
He's keeping his eyes on him. That's smart. He's keeping his eyes on him. So he's got to be thinking, what can I do? I've hit him with the spear. I've hit him with that massive gut wrench. He's running in.
Oh, wow. How about that athleticism? Leapfrogging over Remi Adetunji. He was coming in potentially perhaps for another spear. No, DDT from Levi Muir. Spikes Remi Adetunji on his head.
That has got to be all.
Oh
no,
my
it's not.
God. I mean, Remi Adetunji, it beggars belief how he's able to escape once again, but he has done just that. Levi Muir. No.
I think he's really getting mad. I think Levi Muir is really getting mad.
What happens when he loses his temper, when he goes into that rabid mindset, and now just driving Remi's shoulder into the ring post, and his head and his neck are already having severe issues courtesy of that DDT. And I've seen that look in Levi's eyes before. I've seen that look, that feral, rabid look. And he's put to sleep with a TKO.
That's hospitalised people. I think this has got to be it.
Levi Muir has devastatingly knocked off Remi Adetunji in an absolutely insane physical combatant nature.
And to be fair to Remi, he needed Levi to get to that monster state in order to be defeated. Whether Levi wanted to go there or not, I'm not quite sure. But he's done it, and he's like, Remi can't even get up.
Yeah, no, Remi is absolutely in a bad state, ladies and gentlemen. But the bottom line here is, but Levi Muir has damn near broken Remi Adetunji and could have done lasting damage to his professional wrestling career. Levi Muir went to a place like no other, and Remi Adetunji's prone body on the outside, he looks to be in extremely bad shape, ladies and gentlemen. And Levi Muir has only one interest, and that is being the man of the locker room and the champion of the locker room. Well, Connor's on the outside, and Millie Mckenzie looking to build some momentum there, and on. Wait a minute, Brady Phillips has arrived out of absolutely nowhere. A cheap shot, absolutely blindsiding Millie Mckenzie. And now Joseph Connors is going to take full advantage of that interception. And my God, Brady Phillips out of absolutely nowhere has interjected himself in our main event and has cost Millie Mckenzie dearly, and has obviously aligned himself with Joseph Connors, who says thank you very much.
Do you know what I said? Go on. Red for better? What's that bread for?
Shit!
Bread for shit!
Absolute shit!
Absolute, a pile of shit.
I'm not having it. Are you having it?
I'm not having it.
No. I don't want it.
You should have to deal with this.
I shouldn't. Do you know that is true, Saf? I shouldn't have to deal with this. And I'm going to go and sort this problem out.
You what?
Brady Phillips can have some of that.
Good.
Oosh! I'm going to get this
Let's go.
sorted.
We'll get it sorted.
Come on.
Millie Mckenzie spoke to General Manager James Mason, and this match has now been set for this week's main event. Spinebuster Media is committed to keeping our content on YouTube and not behind a paywall. This is for your enjoyment and to create a platform for up-and-coming talent to show what they are truly capable of. We do not receive any funding or help financially when it comes to this project. If you enjoy what you watch, please consider donating via the Super Thanks on this video. All money we receive from Super Thanks goes towards creating more content and more matches for this channel. Thank you very much for supporting Spinebuster Media.
Two of the best young women's athletes in the game today, looking to make a statement here at Spinebuster TV. Out of nowhere is my Matthews. Discus forearm right on the chin. And Maya Matthews showing a bit of love to each other. Nina Samuels has arrived. Oh my God! Somebody needs to stop that! Nina Samuels has made a statement at the expense of Karama.
I will end your careers before they've even begun.
shown why I should always have been the star of Spinebuster Media TV. All of these young up-and-comers need to learn to show me some respect. And now I've taught them the hard way. Amara Jade has found out what the Nina Samuel show is all about, as have Karama and Maya Matthews. Seriously? Really? Really? Maya, why have you not learned your lesson? This is not a continued day in this room.
I deserve to be here. I have the talent, and all I need is the opportunity. Because your time is running out, and mine is just beginning. So let me ask you something, Nina. Are you scared I'm gonna overtake you? Will you let me take matters into my own hands? Let me challenge you to a match one-on-one.
I don't think so.
One of the most dominant teams on Spinebuster TV. Who can stop Ivy and Zizi?
Did you hear about New Vision?
No.
No vision. More like blood vision. No, but they just got beat by Sunshine Machine.
Who?
Sunshine Machine. More like Cloudy Machine.
Bird times 2!
No, but seriously, I think we can do it better than Sunshine Machine.
Of course we can.
We can beat New Vision better.
Absolutely.
Me and you. I'm Zizi.
Let's go.
On last week's episode, the villainess Skye Smitson assaulted Tyler Owens after his match. This is what Tyler Owens had to say backstage.
Hey Skye, yeah, nice one. Nice one, I see what you did, huh? You wait till I go through a wall, you wait till I've been in my match, and then you jump me. But you've got the audacity to call me a coward, call me a jobber, when you're gonna play games like that. That's mad, you know, because here's the thing when you mess with Tyler Owens, I don't play a bat. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to be on the top every single time that I get in the ring. So if you're gonna play a bat, that's fine, but look, understand that I'm not after some cheap attention. I'm not even after a match, and quite frankly, I don't really care about the championship in this particular moment because you jumped me, you got one up on me, and I think I owe you one back. So you watch yourself, because I'm gonna speak to Spinebuster. I'm gonna get this match that I want, so let's see who the jobber is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spinebuster TV. I'm your host, Aaron Nix, alongside the untouchable Brad Matthews. Millie Mckenzie is looking to get a slice of revenge this evening as she matches up quite nicely with Brady Phillips, who apparently has aligned himself with Joseph Connors. And of course, Riley Nova is part of Bread for Better. Millie Mckenzie isn't interested in joining that faction. She's interested in going it alone. We're about to find out whether that is a bold and wise strategy or not, Brad Matthews.
Well, here comes Bulletproof Brady Phillips, one of the top British wrestlers on the scene, in my opinion, who's a bit of an unsung hero, who's been around for a while, and it just seems like maybe now he's going to be getting his flowers, so to seem, and he appears to be, well, he is now inbred for better with Riley Nova, as you see there, and Joseph Connors.
Yeah, looks like the money's been paying dividends as well. Look at the luxurious jacket of Brady Phillips. It seems Riley Nova, by the way, and Joseph Connors flanking Brady Phillips, and they honestly looking down on Millie Mckenzie, as if to say, yeah, whatever. Looks like Joseph Connors is going to take his lead, but Riley Nova is going to be a ringside for this contest.
And I don't necessarily think that Brady Phillips needs Riley Nova there. He's an impeccable super athlete, but just having Nova there, look at that man.
Well, there is no denying the physique, is there?
No, not at all. And obviously, as we saw a couple of weeks ago, Brady Phillips helped Joseph Connors. Not that Joseph Connors maybe needed any help, but he did help Joseph Connors defeat Millie Mckenzie.
Yeah, a very, very competitive and impressive matchup. Actually, a match of the year contender. Let's not beat around the bush there. Two incredible marquee talents in Millie Mckenzie and Joseph Connors, but this is an entirely different strategy. Millie Mckenzie looked extremely relaxed, considering that it's Brady Phillips who cost her that match against. Oh my God! A spear out of nowhere just flattens Mr. Bulletproof. He doesn't look bulletproof right now, does he?
Oh my word! He could do with a bulletproof jacket with taking that spear.
That is a ferocious start to this matchup, and the brawl has erupted on the outside. Millie Mckenzie is getting her pound of flesh at the expense of Bulletproof Brady Phillips right now. A forearm just shivers, and look at the shock on Riley Nova's face. Not expecting this level of aggression. Millie Mckenzie, dare I say, was playing possum, and Bulletproof is on the outside and he is reeling right now.
Brady needs to reset. He needs to readjust.
Mckenzie, look at this. Riley Nova interjecting, getting in the way, and that gave Brady Phillips enough of a distraction to take command with a kick to the midsection, and now he's looking to go to work on Millie Mckenzie. And I'll tell you what, this isn't scheduled to be a street fight, but it certainly looks like one right now as Millie Mckenzie puts the brakes on. A beautiful counter there, gets out of the way as Bulletproof. He's sent into the hardest part of the ring, and looks like this match is going to get back to where it should begin and where it should be contested inside the ring. And Millie Mckenzie, like a rabid pit bull with a captain's hook chokehold on Brady Phillips, who's in big trouble right now. You can see the look of shock and awe on Riley Nova's face. And there's the power advantage of Brady Phillips, able to roll Millie Mckenzie right over.
That was a really interesting way that she had that headlock on there, and she was leaning over, putting all of her weight onto Brady.
Yeah, like absolutely, not just your standard chin-lock or juggle. Look out, just once again, like an absolutely relentless pit bull right back to it. But again, Bulletproof, Brady Phillips able to dismantle and remove Millie Mckenzie from that chokehold equation. Oh, look, oh my God! And he's caught up, Tree of Woe there, and a huge drop kick, just absolutely devastating connection in the corner. Millie Mckenzie with an inverted swinging neck breaker. Oh man, think about the amount of torque, the amount of aggression that's gone into the back of Brady Phillips' head and neck there. Vertebrae could be jarred, they could be damaged, and man, we are seeing an extra violent side of Millie Mckenzie in this contest.
And look at the pain etched on Brady's face. I honestly think at some point, unless she puts him away early, Millie is really going to regret this.
Yeah, Millie Mckenzie can be a suplex machine. I mean, very smart using the top rope. Great leverage. Oh my God, a big boot all the way from hell flattens Millie Mckenzie. Riley Nova is impressed with what he sees, and let's not forget, Brad, that Riley Nova once was in the same position Brady Phillips was in, looking to impress the big man, the big cheese, Joseph Connors in Bred for Better, and now it's Brady Phillips' turn, because ultimately Brady Phillips does not want to lose a matchup like this after just being entered into the Bred for Better ranks.
No, this is something of a proving ground for Brady Phillips, just to really put his stamp on his entry into Bred for Better.
I see what you've done there, very, very smart, and ultimately that stamp has paid dividends already, and that's something, it's very smart whether you like it or not, taking the wheels out from Millie Mckenzie, which means she doesn't have the base to pop her hips, to hit those suplexes, to add that power game. She's made a name for herself out of essentially deadlifting men twice her weight, and she's teeing off with those right hands, and they're not knotted up, that's for sure. But Brady Phillips, absolutely beautiful, maneuvers his way out of the way. Millie Mckenzie sent sprawling to the outside.
That was so smart from Brady, because as he threw her out of the ring, she tried to land on her feet, went straight on the ankle that he'd been stamping on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smart
you
Brady.
can see her favouring that leg. That left leg of Millie Mckenzie is a target now, and Brady Phillips is on the outside, and this is just turned into a dirty brawl. Oh my God, that was violent. Just sending her stomach first into the hardest part of the ring, and now looking to do just that once again, and man, the damage that could do to the midsection, the abdominal, the core of the body is untold. And Brady Phillips, oh no, this is a bad position to be in. Dear God almighty, that elbow driven. And you see there was absolutely no give. There's a good reason for that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason they call that the hardest part of the ring.
And let's not forget, that's exactly what Millie Mckenzie did to Brady Phillips earlier. So turnabout is fair play. You want to play with the big boys. Brady definitely is the big boy on campus right now.
Absolutely, one of the sizable meaty horses in this division. We've seen some extremely impressive heavyweight contests.
And look at that physique on the man.
Yeah, absolutely, in the best shape of his career. There's a reason they call him bulletproof, because he certainly looks like he's bulletproof. Deep cover as well, putting all that body weight, and look at that, maintaining wristlock control. Beautiful Cobra clutch-like mentality from Brady Phillips.
And you see the way that he's spread his weight there, and so he's like there. He's not on it when he's doing that. He's not on his knees. He can get all of the pressure down onto Millie's neck. Oh!
God, well. Speaking of pressure, he just drove that boot into the chest of Millie Mckenzie, who seems to be in extreme trouble right now at the hands of bulletproof Brady Phillips. And look at Riley Nova flexing himself. He's got a glare in his eyes. I think he's enjoying watching the dismantling of Millie Mckenzie.
I think Brady is enjoying the dismantling as well. Was he going for a pile driver?
He is. He's going for a straight pile driver. You've got to think that will certainly put a chapter, a footnote on the end of this book that Millie Mckenzie is trying to write at the expense of Bread for Better. And Brady Phillips is right. She wanted this at the end of the day. She chose not to join Bread for Better. And in many people's eyes, this is a impressive neck strength, favouring the ankle still, but able to back body drop Brady Phillips and a forearm strike and another one in riposte as she looks to build momentum on Brady Phillips. Potentially looking for a deadlift German, but that ankle may have potentially given out as well. Back elbow from Brady Phillips and a scoop slam. Wow, with authority from Mr. Bulletproof Brady Phillips.
What he needs to do is cover her right now, but you can see with the damage that she did to his midsection, he has to take time every time.
Yeah,
what's he going to do now? Is he going to deliver his swanton bomb that he sometimes likes to dive with?
You can tell, you can just see the methodical nature of Joseph Collins and his teachings already paying dividends with Brady Phillips. A far more methodical recipe. Took a little bit too long, and that is a nasty collision. And
that's not going to do the midsection any good.
And those pads are just there to protect the steel. They are not there to protect you. And ultimately, Millie Mckenzie is going to try and take advantage of that. Stupid little girl. And
there you go, that midsection is done.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. He pulled back and there was a tear. And oh my God, a huge German suplex as Millie Mckenzie takes Brady Phillips to the city that is the Suplex City. And now, Millie Mckenzie with a trifecta of German suplexes. Is that going to be enough? And LK back into position, and oh man, and maybe that adjustment was just enough time for Brady Phillips able to get his shoulder off the canvas. And the reason that our referee LK moved to the other side was to get a better look at the shoulders, which is the correct thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. But it may have cost Millie Mckenzie there, and both of these talents look absolutely spent at this juncture.
I think Brady Phillips can count his lucky stars there, because that could have been it. I mean, look at the look in his face now. He's really been rocked.
Yeah, he is rocked. And ultimately, the back of his head would have landed on that canvas 3 times off of the Germans. Mckenzie able to counter the figure 4 leg lock. Oh, whoa, look at that. And Brady Phillips able to roll right through, and a huge Oshigoroshi right across the knee. Oh man, you think about what that could do to somebody's neck and head. You could completely debilitate Millie Mckenzie to the point where she couldn't even feel her legs, and she certainly looks like she's out on her feet right now. But Brady Phillips still favouring that midsection, Brad.
Yeah, he has been absolutely torn to pieces. He could have some internal injuries, but credit to the super athlete, credit to Bulletproof Brady Phillips. He's fighting through this. He's proving that he is bred for better.
Well, absolutely, and I mean, you don't get to be an exclusive company like Joseph Collins unless you are the real deal, but he is still yet to seal a victory here against Millie Mckenzie. And is he going to? Oh, look out.
Small package.
Took a little bit too long. That's a small package. And is that going to be enough? No, just a 2 count from referee LK. There's the cutter. Oh my God. Brady Phillips' head just bounced against the canvas. Is that going to be enough for Millie Mckenzie? No, Brady Phillips proving to be just what he says he is, bulletproof, able to get out from one of the nastiest cutters you will ever see delivered. Oh, Riley Nova is up on the apron, and referee LK has got to do something about this. Oh, Millie Mckenzie will do it for it. Oh, look out, and it looks like Riley Nova's leg is caught up in her. So wait a minute. In the meantime, Joseph Collins has arrived and just lariats Millie Mckenzie to the floor, and Riley Nova finally released from the ropes, and referee LK is none the wiser to the interjection of Joseph Collins. And
I didn't see that.
Brady Phillips has just delivered a pile driver.
I did see that.
Millie Mckenzie into the canvas, and Bread for Better gets one up on Millie Mckenzie again.
Brady Phillips with an exceptional pile driver, spiking that head into the canvas. And what an introduction to Brady Phillips here at Spinebuster Media.
I tell you one thing, what a lethal trio of individuals. Bulletproof Brady Phillips, Riley Nova, under the guise and leadership of Joseph Connors, better known as Bread Thor Better. 3 men with the cerebral acumen to do whatever they damn well please in this business. I think Joseph Connors has his eye on the prize being the Spinebuster No Limits Championship.
Speaking of no limits, I don't think there's any limit to what those 3 men can do if they put their minds to it.
A terrifying trifecta, a dominant trio.